at the second day of the Olympia Expo, and I ran into none other than the fabulous Melissa Moen. As you can see from looking at Melissa, she is quite fit and fabulous. She is an up-and-coming figure competitor. Melissa, tell us a little bit about your journey and how you decided to compete figure.
Well, I've been into fitness my entire life. I work out all the time. I have since high school. Started doing powerlifting early on, and then just stayed living at the gym like a gym rat, and then decided I finally should probably start doing some competitions after being bugged by everybody and asked constantly, are you getting ready for a competition? So finally I figured it was a good idea to do it.
So basically, if you look good, you need to show it to people, right?
Yeah, it'll be my excuse for going to the gym 7 days a week.
7 days a week. You don't take a break at all.
No, no rest for the weary.
Is that because you love it, or the regimen is so tough because you've got to be ready for competition?
I'd say it's a slight addiction, but I guess it could be worse. You could be addicted to a lot worse things, so.
It's a healthy addiction. We will clarify that. Yeah. So, Melissa, when is your first show?
My first show is coming up in October 19th. It's in Oregon. It's a national qualifier, so shooting for the stars on my first show, but, you know, hopefully I'll do okay.
Well, I don't know, people. What do you think? I mean, we can see how fit and fabulous she is. Maybe we ought to have you do a little flexing for us. You think you could do that?
I think I can.
All right, I'm going to move over, and I might get in the way of the big bicep. Holy cow, people. Look at those guns. Those are pretty amazing. And the back, too, though. That is unreal. There's a little gun show for y'all.
Might as well. When in Rome or Vegas.
When in Rome or Vegas. Oh, I like that one. Because what happens in Vegas, in this case, is not going to stay in Vegas. There are lots of people that are going to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is your favorite body part to train? Do you have a particular exercise or area that you just really love to get into?
I look forward to doing shoulders the most. That's always been my favorite. Legs, of course, are my least favorite because I feel like puking every time I work out because my trainer has me doing 2.5 hours. So I like doing shoulders. It's my comfort zone, so I look forward to that.
Well, it definitely shows that you have been working on your shoulders, for sure, for sure. Is there any area of training that you really, really don't like besides legs?
I think I'll just go ahead and speak for every girl in the world and say cardio, because who likes to do cardio? Every single day. Not me.
Cardio is a tough one. Is there anything in particular that you do to kind of change it up with your cardio? Do you do the high intensity stuff? Do you do steady state, a combination of both? What does that look like for you?
I pretty much stick to high intensity cardio. I find it monotonous to walk on a treadmill. I've heard, you know, both good and bad about steady state cardio, but I just don't have the mindset to walk or do a slow repetition cardio for an hour long. My attention span can't handle it, so I like to go real fast on one machine and switch to the next one, that kind of thing. So switch it up and have fun. You know, if you're there 7 days a week, you kind of have to.
Absolutely. It can't be dull and boring now, can it? Well, Melissa, I know that you are also a fitness model and you have shot with Rob Sims. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience doing that?
Well, I've been shooting with Rob for about the last 6 months. I've shot with him a couple times. It's been the most amazing experience I've ever done. I couldn't imagine ever doing it with anybody else other than Rob. He's the most amazing photographer, and you know, I think I'm just really lucky to fall into the hands of him and, you know, GenXlabs, my sponsor. I mean, everything has just been going so great. I pinch myself all the time. It's amazing.
So I know that people are going to want to know, when is your next shoot? Because your pictures are amazing. Your body is rocking, and we need some new stuff. So when is it?
I'd say it's in about 2 hours. So coming at you.
2 hours, we're down. And you will be posting those pictures, selling those pictures, making them available to people, we hope?
Well, yeah, and actually we were getting ready to shoot a calendar for next year. Hopefully I can find some good models to be in it with me. But that's going to be the next big project too, is shooting the calendar. So I'm looking forward to that and going to LA and getting on the beach and doing some beach shoots and all that fun stuff. So.
Well, Melissa, I sure appreciate you visiting with me. You have been an amazing person to get to know. You are just an inspiration, amazing physique, amazing personality. You get the whole package with this girl here. She is incredible, and you're going to see her going places. And you saw her first here at the 2013 Olympia Expo. This is Tammi Bradford with Melissa Moen with Lone Star Distribution.